As I promised you in one of the previous videos, I want to tell you some interesting facts about money circulation, about the money system and the global economy. What is this fortified building behind me? This is the Federal Reserve in New York, the FED. And here they keep the gold of American government and also of many other governments from around the world. In the gold vault 80 feet below the street level, they have, and listen exactly to me, they have 500,000 gold bars. Each of these bars is 27 pounds of weight. It amounts together to 6,500 tons of gold. An enormous amount of gold. The value of that gold at today's gold price is $270 billion. So huge amount of money, and you can imagine what security is needed to secure that money. Actually, in the spot I stand, 80 feet below me, this is where the gold is stored, right? The gold of many governments of this world. And now you may think, $270 billion. This is a crazy amount of money. Of course it is crazy, but it is nothing in comparison to the American debt, which is almost $20 trillion. So only it is like 100 times as much as the gold mountain stored below that building. Why I'm telling you about gold? What does it have to do with money? Well, gold was used as money for the longest period in human history, for thousands of years. And actually only in the last 200 years, the money was converted step by step to fiat money. And even with paper money, America operated on a so-called gold standard. It meant the money, the dollars, were convertible in a fixed rate to gold. And also other governments, other currencies in the world, they were convertible into gold. And they were backed by gold in the vault of each country. So the countries couldn't just issue as much currency banknotes as they wanted, because each banknote needed to be backed by gold in the vault, and people could actually physically come to the treasury and demand that gold for their money. And then with big wars, when the big wars came, these standards were inconvenient, and governments felt forced to loosen these standards to be able to print more money, to pay to soldiers or for the expenditures with money they actually didn't have, because they didn't have that gold to pay for that. And American government was one of the drivers of this development, and at first it stopped the convertibility of dollars to gold domestically, but other governments could still convert their dollar reserves to gold, because American government was apparently afraid of devaluating dollars. And then in 1970, France converted almost all of its dollar reserve into gold and demanded gold from the US. And then some other countries followed, and others wanted to follow. And the US government, like many other governments, was very reluctant to give away the gold. So they started to alleviate the international convertibility of dollar. And so in the middle of 1970s, the gold standard practically ended. It meant dollar was not backed by any gold anymore, so it could be printed without limitations like many other currencies. and it gave start to strong devaluation of the currency in the States and around the world. That's it for today from New York. If you liked it, you would like to learn more about money, about the money system, about billionaires, their lives and how they think, subscribe here. And here you will find one of my best videos. Thank you and see you from New York.